Welcome back to the lecture series of hydraulic structures. This is session 6 of module 1. In the previous session, we had discussed about the elementary profile of the gravity dam and the practical profile of the gravity dam. So, we learned the difference between elementary profile and the practical profile of the gravity dam. Elementary profile is just a right angle triangle which resembles the hydrostatic water pressure distribution. Whereas in practical profile, we provide the top width of the dam plus the freeboard and some material on the upstream side so that the width of the base of the gravity dam increases. So the stability of the dam increases and there is no tension in the dam. So in this particular session, we will learn about drainage galleries. What are the different types of drainage galleries? Why a drainage gallery has to be provided? And what are the different functions of a drainage gallery in a gravity dam? So I'll share the content. So this is about drainage galleries in gravity dam. So if you take the typical cross section of a gravity dam, this is the upstream side, this is the downstream side, there is a tail water, this is the toe of the dam, this is the heel of the dam, and this is the hydraulic depth of water on the upstream side. So because of this wet water on the upstream side, there will be a head below the dam, head below the water, because water seeps from the reservoir into the soil below the dam, soil or whatever the material is there below the dam. If it is a rock foundation, seepage will not be there. But if there is a clay or some soft soil, then there will be seepage. The water will seep and there will be a pressure head here that will be equal to gamma W into H, where H is the height of the water on the upstream side. See, this pressure head or this uplift pressure due to the water in this particular area will cause an uplift in the vertical direction. Will cause an uplift in the vertical direction. Whereas the weight of the gravity dam will be acting downward, and this weight will cause the resisting moment. Whereas the horizontal force will cause the overturning moment. This uplift force, as it reduces the weight of the weight which is in the downward direction, because this is in the downward direction, this is in the upward direction, it reduces the weight of the dam. So, which will decrease the stability of the dam, because weight is mainly responsible for the stability of the dam. This uplift force will reduce this weight. So what has to be done? This uplift force has to be reduced. The effect of this uplift force has to be reduced. So for that particular case, drainage galleries are provided like this. This is a drainage gallery. So if I take a pen, you see the drainage gallery will be like this. It's an opening which will be provided along the length of the dam, and it will be parallel to the axis of the dam, or parallel to the longitudinal axis of the dam. If you take a 3D view of the dam, and just try to draw a 3D view. This is the upstream face. This is the dam section with the downstream face. So this will be the length of the dam. So for analysis purpose, we'll consider 1 meter length of the dam. So this will be like this. This is a 3D view, whereas this is the 2D view. Here you can see some gates provided. So when the level of water in the reservoir rises above the maximum water level, when the gates will be opened, and the water will flow through the channels provided here like this. So here there will be channels along the downstream face, or they are called spillways, which we will discuss in later. So water will flow like this, the excess water. The drainage galleries are provided like this. So this will be there along the length of the, so if you want to see the 3D view of the drainage gallery, it will be like this, along the length of the dam. So here what happens, water will get collected from the base because through this vertical pipe, and there will be a vertical pipe which will be connected to the drainage gallery from the base of the dam. Water will seep in like this and it will get collected in the drainage gallery. And this collected water will be drained off to the downstream side through a pipe, connected pipe. So the water which will flow like this along the length of the uh, dam will be stored here, and then it will flow like this in this direction. Like this. So you know now the major role of the drainage gallery. What is the major role of the drainage gallery? The major role of the drainage gallery is to reduce the uplift force, because this uplift force will reduce the weight, which is the major contributor to the stability of the dam. So now you can see in this diagram. So normally if there is no tail water, here you can see there is tail water for a height of h dash. Therefore there is a head here also, that is gamma w into h dash. Here it is gamma w into h. So normally this will be the uplift pressure distribution if there is tail water. So this is gamma into h dash, where h dash is the height of the tail water, and this is gamma h, where h is the water on the upstream side. This is how the uplift pressure will be there, pressure distribution will be there. So the total uplift force can be calculated by considering the CG, considering the total area of this trapezium acting through the CG of this trapezium. So we will divide it into two parts, one rectangle and one triangle, and find out the total uplift force U. Okay. So this is how normally it will be there when there is tail water and reservoir water. And if there is no tail water, the distribution will be like this. Here it will be gamma h and here it will be 0, because there is no tail water. This is when there is no tail water. Tail water is the water which is on the downstream side of the dam. No tail water. Okay, the pressure distribution is like this. This is gamma h, where h is the height of the water in the upstream side, and here it is 0. So, but in this case, because of the presence of this drainage gallery, you can see that there is a reduction. There's a reduction. You can see this area. This area, there is a reduction in the uplift force. So, what is that? What is the quantity? What is the ordinate of the uplift at the drainage gallery is given by this. This is, we know this is gamma w h. This is gamma w h dash. So, this will be gamma w h dash. This you know, this is the potential head uplift pressure at this particular point, that is gamma w into h dash, plus it is 1/3 of gamma wh minus of gamma wh dash. You have to remember this expression. So this is the ordinate here. So in this case, the total uplift pressure can be calculated by considering one triangle, and here you will have another triangle. So totally there will be 4 sections. One due to this triangle, one due to this rectangle, one due to this triangle, and the other one due to this rectangle. So here you can see that the major role, the presence of the drainage gallery will reduce the uplift pressure at the gallery. So when the head of the water increases, this pressure increases. This pressure increases because it is directly depends upon this H. If H is less, this is also less. If H is more, this is also less. So you can understand when there is pressure from this side, there will be pressure in the opposite direction from the base of the dam. So if this pressure is less, this pressure will be less. If this pressure is more, this pressure will also be more. So now you understood what is the important role of a drainage gallery. Okay. So we'll go to the next slide. Yeah, drainage galleries in gravity dam. Galleries are horizontal or sloping openings or passages left in the body of the dam. I already showed you how it is provided. So it will be they may run longitudinally along the dam axis as I showed. So along this axis, it may run longitudinally like this, a hole, or they can be in the other direction also. They can be in the other direction also, perpendicular, normal to the dam axis, and they are provided at various elevations. It need not be one here. So there can be another drainage gallery at a different elevation. So all the galleries are interconnected by sloping passages or by vertical shafts fitted with stairs or mechanical lifts. They are all interconnected with stairs or mechanical lifts, so that one can move from one gallery to the other gallery. So there are different types of galleries, drainage galleries. Foundation gallery. A gallery provided near the rock foundation serves to drain off the water which percolates through the foundations, and this gallery is called a foundation gallery or a drainage gallery. This is provided near the foundation. That is why it is called as a foundation gallery, and it will percolate, whatever water percolates through these foundations will be collected in the drainage gallery, and then it is sent to the downstream side. So it runs longitudinally and is quite near to the upstream face of the dam. And drain holes are drilled from the force of the gallery after the foundation grouting has been completed. Seepages is collected through these drain holes. As I told you, there will be drain holes which will be drilled from the face of the gallery. So this is the gallery. This is the face of the gallery. From the gallery, these drain holes are drilled. Through the drain holes, the water gets collected into the drainage gallery. Besides draining of seepage water, it may be helpful for drilling and grouting of the foundations. So, say from this you can drill the foundation and then do the grouting, so that the pores in the foundation can be reduced. When this cannot be done from the surface of the dam. So from the surface of the dam, when it is not possible to do the grouting, it can be done from the drainage galleries. So you can see, and it can also be used for inspection. People can move in these drainage galleries, and they can check how the dam is, like if there are any cracks or if there is any seepage of water, and all this can be inspected. So they also serve as inspection galleries. You can see this men going through the inspection galleries. So in here, the water which seeps through the body of the dam is collected by means of a system of galleries provided at various elevations and interconnected by vertical shafts. I told you that they can be provided at different elevations, and they all can be interconnected by vertical shafts. All these galleries, besides draining of the seepage water, serves even for inspection purpose, and they provide access to the interior of the dam and are therefore called inspection galleries. So what are all the different purpose they serve? So one is they intercept the drain of water seeping through the body of the dam. So if this is the body of the dam, this is the body of the dam. Okay. So if water is seeping through the body of the dam, the drainage gallery will intercept it. So it will not allow it to further flow like this. So it will intercept and water will get collected in the drainage gallery here, in the drainage gallery. So it will intercept the seepage. Okay. Then they provide access to the dam interior for observing and controlling the behavior of the dam. So as I showed you in the previous slide, so you can observe the dam here and also you can inspect the dam. So they are called as inspection galleries. And the next purpose is they provide access to outlets and spillway gates, valves by housing their electrical and mechanical control. So you can access the, so if this is the dam in 3D, as I told you, there will be gates and water, excess water will flow through these gates, which is provided in the crust of the dam. So if this is the dam section like this, so here there will be gates. Through these gates, water will flow to the downstream side. So there will be number of gates, and this openings, these gates are connected to spillways. Spillways, we'll discuss spillways in detail. The spillways are the way or the channels, or it can be this thing opening where this water which is above the maximum level will pass through the spillway crust to the downstream side. So these gates, valves and other such things, if you want to open the gates, and the gate valve may be situated in the, may be housed in inside the drainage gallery. So you can go inside the drainage gallery and operate these gates. So all these gates, valves, etc. can hence be easily controlled by men from inside of the dam itself. The provide space for drilling and grouting of the foundations when it cannot be done from the surface of the dam. This is when it cannot be done from the surface of the dam. So if you want to do grouting for the foundation, it cannot be done from the surface of the dam, but it can be done from the inspection galleries. You can drill holes and then fill it with the concrete. Grouting can be done. So cross section, how should be the cross section of the dam galleries? Dam galleries are formed as the concrete is placed, and its size depends upon the function of the gallery and also upon the size of the dam. So how these galleries are made? Once the concrete is placed, while during construction of the dam, as and when the concrete is placed, the size, the galleries are formed. So the size depends upon the size of the dam. If the dam is big, then we can have galleries of a bigger size. When the dam is small, we can have galleries of a smaller size. And galleries can be provided at different elevations, and they are interconnected by vertical shafts. The galleries change the normal pattern of stress in the body of the dam. The stress, so it cannot be like this. So if it is a rectangular opening, there will be stress concentration at the corners of the openings. Therefore the galleries are smoothened at the corners like this, and hence to minimize the corners, to minimize the stress, they are rounded off smoothly. So you can see, you can watch this video. 1 second, let us see. I'll try to open this video. Yeah, you can see this drainage gallery, how the water is getting filled into the drainage gallery. Yeah, this is inside the dam. So we can inspect the damages in the dam, and then we can do repairing and all such work. So this is a drainage gallery. This water which is collected should be drained off like this. So, thank you.
हेलो फ्रेंड्स, इससे पहले मैंने इंटरव्यू